You hear a lot about 100% renewable energy these days. Unfortunately, the sun doesn't always shine and the wind doesn't always blow. So how do you do it? Colorado Springs Utilities believes the answer is batteries. Not those batteries, big ones, and lots of them. But are they really capable of providing enough reliable power to keep your lights on, your dryer running, or your electric car charging? Report. Solar power is nothing new to CSU. Panels are lined up at several sites just south of Fountain, the latest array coming online in April of last year. But the next one, the Pike Solar and Storage Project, is different because of those giant lithium-ion batteries out front in this drawing. The CEO of CSU says the batteries will be recharged by solar energy that's generated but not needed.
There's additional capabilities of storing the energy that we generate that we don't need at that period of time, and we could discharge that energy at night or at the time that we need it the most.
Currently, the largest battery storage project in Colorado belongs to United Power in Weld County. These vending machine-sized batteries can collectively produce 4 megawatts for about 4 hours. Chief Resource Officer Dean Hubbock says they have worked brilliantly so far.
When we've called for the dispatch, it's operated and functioned. So I don't think we could have asked for anything any better results than what we've got right there.
Hubbock says while battery performance has increased tremendously over the last decade, actually plummeted.
Those price points are coming down and is by far, depending on how you're wanting to use it, very cost effective.
They're getting better and cheaper as we learn more about how to produce them and how to install them.
Mike Kruger is the head of the trade association representing the solar and storage industry in Colorado and agrees that both price and performance have come a long way.
Solar is down 90% over 10 years. So what used to cost $1 now costs a dime.
Still, there are concerns.
Consider some sobering numbers.
Many conservative groups like PragerU question whether renewable sources can ever produce utility companies to completely move away from fossil fuels like coal and natural gas.
Despite PR claims about big gains coming, there just aren't any possible.
I love solar.
Even former President Trump expressed his doubts during this debate back in October.
It's not powerful yet to really run our big, beautiful factories that we need to compete with the world. So
false.
It's all a pipe dream.
It's certainly not a pipe dream.
Is it a pipe dream?
Well, we're sitting in a generating facility here, and then we're adding many other facilities, so I don't think it's a dream.
Benjamin believes batteries and renewable sources are the future, but he admits that battery technology must improve in the coming years in order for them to store larger amounts and run for longer periods of time. And until that happens, fossil fuels like natural gas and coal until 2030 will remain in the background to ensure CSU can meet the city's needs.
In the foreseeable future, we see gas generation as part of our system, but eventually I think we're going to come to a point where technology is going to solve that problem and storage will become that bridge to 100% renewable.
But to be clear, 100% renewable is still a long way away. Even when this new solar storage project is online in 2023, only about 27% of CSU's power will come from renewable sources. Statewide, it's about the same percentage. The governor's goal is to be 100% renewable by 2040, so we will need a lot more solar, wind, and battery projects over the next 20 years if we want to meet that goal.
And a lot of land mass, too.
A lot of land.
Takes a big footprint.